Okay, we're just gonna do a little training here of King of the Hill, Safe Haven. We're gonna have some bots in here. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to kind of get the logistics down of what happens when we actually are trying to capture the control point, which is King of the Hill. All right, guys. So you guys all ready? You guys got your garage set up with whatever you're playing with, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys good? All right.
yeah, I'm good.
We'll
Hell
try
yeah.
this. The ping might be high because these guys are in the Philippines, which is cool, but I'm in the U.S., so we will try. Let's go. We'll start the match here in 3 seconds.
Here we go.
And we have bots,
King
so
of
they're
the
against
Hill.
me. They have one bot, and I did not equalize the levels either. So I don't know what they have, so we'll just do this. They have a little button down there that says equalize levels. I noticed in the exhibition, so that might be kind of cool, especially for tournaments. But this control point is going to be in the very middle of this map, I believe. This one's actually fairly easy map. Ooh, 260, 272. Let me know how your guys' ping is over there. We should have bots. I think we have bots. Maybe no. I thought I clicked bots. Maybe I didn't. We will find out. Haven't used this thing in a while. But, yep, we got bots. All right. Let's go get busy. So if you stand in it, while you're standing in that, it's going to turn red. The opposing team, right? Because I'm recording this, it's going to turn blue. So these guys are just out here crushing it. They got the control point right away. But we're going to take it back. So if you stand in it, even if you're like on the edge, you can start getting... It'll start turning blue. Okay, so there's little arrows at the top. If you pay attention to these arrows, so right now it's X, so nobody is standing in it for red for the opposing team. If there's an X up there, if there's the double line that's paused, it's going to be paused, so nobody really has... They still have control of it, but they don't... Oh, I killed you. Oh. Flamethrower got me. So it's paused because they still own control of it. That pause would go away. And then there's an arrow when somebody's standing on it. I'm not going to. But we're going to take this back. Flamethrower's going to be an idiot. He's a bot. And I know how to do a bot. You don't have to stand in it. So once you control it, then you don't have to stand in it. You can get out of it and guard it.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the main thing a lot of people want to stand in it. See, my bot, he's wanting to stand in it. Now, you need to stand in it to keep control of it if the other team is standing in it. And Sakura, I got it. Sakura, I had to. Speedballed him. Good. Take this back. So it's 2 lines because there's 2 people. Now we have control. I step back out of it. I'm going to just defend it. I don't need to be in it, but here they come. So I'm going to back up and just man. Come on, double kill, baby. Double kill.
8 seconds. Come on.
So they could do this, but so my chicken, so they're trying to stand in it. There's only one person, you know, it's going forward because of the arrow. But see, now they're taking control of it. Red's taking back control of it. They have it. So now we have to stand in it in order to take it back. The more people that stand in it, the faster it'll go back to the other side. Now we control it. So we control it. But Red was in it for a little bit, and he's trying to. Red still has it. Now it's going into overtime. Okay, this is good. So it's in overtime. If I stand in it, then we take it back and we will win. But if I don't stand in it, then we have to take control back of it fully on the overtime, because the overtime does get confusing for people. So now, if I don't stand on it, they will win it. So I'm in it, so it's paused. So I need the other teammates to stand in it with me, because if they don't, see, now it's starting to go over, but nope, they're going to let it go, and they're going to take the win here in overtime if nobody gets in it. Ooh, I got in there just in time, but I'm going to get flamed to death. And they're going to win this. Boom.
Yeah.
49%. They just needed it because the time keeps ticking with whoever is in control of it at the end. All right. Now that we played a match, what are the questions? What else do you guys have for me? Did any of that make sense that I said?
You explain it very well, man. It's nice to have that fundamentals step by step.
I think I kind of went over most of it. I don't know if I missed anything. I think I got all of it right there.
No, yeah. I I have been you made me a good listener. You explain it very well. Nice.
Yeah, because
That's so good.
there's lots of different situations that can happen based on the mode, and I could have taken that over and won that very easily, but I wanted it to go into overtime. So did I throw the game? I did. I kind of threw the game. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to have all scenarios happen so that we could see what actually happened. Now, the other scenario that could happen is if we all would have went in there and I would have stood in there in overtime and took back control of it.
Yeah.
At that event, at the time that I took that the blue team took full control of the control point, then we would have won in overtime.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But until we take over full control of it, you guys still had control of it, so the time keeps ticking in overtime. You're gonna win. So the main thing, so then you have to react to the situations of whether you're on offense or defense.
Yeah.
Because-
makes sense.
And you have to also use your players, depending upon the abilities and the weapons that your players and the tanks that they have, because some tanks
That
are
is-
stronger than others, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to want them to kind of stand in there. If you have a flea, it's almost pointless to stand inside of that thing because you're going to die so
Too-
quick because there's
too
so many
soft, yeah.
bullets coming.
Very soft.
Yeah. So it's, you can't determine what map and what mode you're going to get when you're doing play to earn. So you just kind of got to go with the flow. But, it's very situational when it comes down to the King of the Hill mode of
Yeah.
what you need to do. And then you have to grasp the reaction of, do you need to be on offense, defense? So you constantly have to be looking at, what everybody's doing, where bullets are flying, and what's going on the screen to see if you control it, right?
Yeah. That's right. Spence.
So it's very
And we are-
important to keep an
we-
eye on that at top.
Yeah. We're playing right now that control point.
Okay, did you guys go over and team up?
Yeah. We just started and it's captured the control point right now. Spence.
Awesome. Sounds good. Well, I'm going to end this video right here. I hope that's a great explainer of deep
Thank you
dive
for your
into
effort,
King of the
man.
Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For your effort. Best effort ever.
All right. Well, thanks. And if anybody has any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section down below. And there's also links there if anybody else needs anything. Thanks. You guys all have a great day.